Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today for Wednesday, October 17th, 2018?
Yes.
For many of you out there, happy Cannabis Day.
You're all high. I can see you right now.
Yeah, look at your eyes,
you
glazed
disgust
over.
me.
Unbelievable. What are you munching on, huh?
Maybe you're usually high when you watch us.
Which is perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. Probably a better experience.
No judgment. Yeah, exactly.
No. We accept all.
Thank you guys for taking some time out of your day to tune in to your favorite Facebook show.
Of all time.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's out there.
Talker Trends, myself, TK, and this is my pal, Tony. We find interesting news articles from across the globe, and we bring them to the comforts of your home or wherever you may be listening or watching this.
Oh, yeah.
And unlike a lot of podcasts and Facebook live shows, well, this is live.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of Facebook, there's no pre-records. This is all live.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so talking to you guys in the chat right now. Yes, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you in the pajamas.
Yep.
I see you. You in the blue shorts.
You and nothing.
What are you doing wearing shorts in October? It's kind of crazy.
Shorttober.
We'd like to hear your likes, your dislikes, and your comments and opinions on the stories that we're going to be covering on today's show, ladies and gentlemen. And those topics for today. We got a good one today.
It's action-packed.
First off, I mean, we're going to talk about it. Nova Scotia has the liquor stores selling ganja.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
And we're going to be talking about the
break it all
positives, the cons, and everything in between about that.
Yes, sir.
Up next, a man
Yeah.
forgot to, well, I don't know if he forgot, but he wanted to commit insurance fraud.
Oh.
Didn't tell his wife, so he just goes missing for a little bit. She kills herself
Oh.
and the kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
What a downer, man.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
What's wrong with you?
Sorry.
This is hump day. We're trying to be happy.
Well, okay. Well, I apologize.
Anyway. You're high. You don't know what's going on.
That's all good. Up next and the halfway point of the show, Tony's going to talk about Golf Cart Gale.
Another one.
Another racist.
I like to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, they all stereotypically look the same.
Yep.
And we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
And finally, for the last story for today, this is kind of interesting. New York City, they had a weekend with no shootings in 25 years.
The first time in 25.
First time in 25 years, New York City had a weekend with no shootings.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Kanye West did it. He made it happen.
It's President Trump. I wonder if President
Trump is taking credit for that.
That'd be interesting.
Especially in New York. Oh.
Right?
He was like, I was in town. Nobody wanted to shoot anybody.
How was your day, sir, first off?
It was good. A little rainy today, but it was good. Got some things done. Got the workout done.
Lucky.
Well, we're used to this one because we've done it already a couple times, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Horrible.
I had people on the track where I do it saying, what are you training for? And I'm like, nothing. That's the sad fact of what you're looking at, right? I wish I had a better answer for them. And I told them, I wish I had a better answer for you. Really nothing, just health.
Yeah.
And that's all I had for them. So how was your day?
My day was good. I have yet to do the exercise video, but I know which one it is, and it is grueling.
You're prepared?
I am prepared. I'm mentally preparing myself a little bit more. I think with every week that we do it, I try and, of course, do a little bit more, add a couple more push-ups. This time I'm going to see if I can write down how many push-ups we do in this exercise, because I know it's a lot. It's insane.
We were saying it's got to be a crazy amount.
It got to be.
We don't count them.
Close to 200, 300. I don't know. I'm going to find out today. I'm going to do my best to remember it. I'll have my phone with me, and I'll quickly jot it down.
You need like an assistant sitting there going 1,
yeah,
2.
Because I'm not going to feel like doing anything.
No.
Anyways, how's your day going, everybody? You guys good out there? Enjoy the weather?
Yes.
Weather is kind of crappy today.
It's a little crappy today.
But
it's okay.
It didn't stop people from celebrating.
Hey, listen, people are celebrating everywhere, and let's give a quick shout out maybe.
Oh, yes.
A birthday celebration to the one and only, arguably, the best rapper of all time. Arguably. Eminem, Slim Shady.
Yes.
Marshall Mathers turning 46 years old today.
Nice.
And, shouts out to him.
Shouts out, sir.
And, so that's the biggest birthday of the day.
I like it.
I like it, too. Yeah, I felt like a birthday today.
It did for
the
I think
news?
for a lot of people. Actually, happy birthday to my man Bo. We had him on the show months ago.
Oh, right on.
We're at the old studio
Shout
where he
out,
brought
yeah.
the donuts.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah. One of our
Canadian
favorite guys.
Canadian lumber. His birthday is today
Yeah.
on the weed day.
There you go.
So
You know the Vandal Donuts is sold the hell out at like 9:01 a.m. today. You know it.
I would hope so.
Listen, they're delicious. Anyway, a lot of people were happy today
Yeah, talk about it.
because it became legal, people.
Yeah.
As you guys, I'm sure, have heard, it's all over the place, all over the news. Yes, it's officially happened. Cannabis is now legal in Canada. And the lineups around the NSLCs today were reflected that very much so. I mean, these lineups were nuts. I saw some pictures. It's out of control. 200 people standing out in line to get into the NSLC.
Is Brian Adams at the NSLC or something?
Oh, he was there.
Okay.
No, it's Kanye West. At the stroke of midnight, of course, last night, recreational cannabis became legal in Canada. The nation's provinces and territories have each taken different approaches to legalization. Some things you need to know.
Yeah.
Especially Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia has set the legal age of consumption at 19 years old, and the only licensed retailer able to sell cannabis in the province will be the NSLC, and that is it. That means dispensaries be shit out of luck. So we don't know what's going to happen there.
I hope, me personally, I hope
It's going to be tricky.
fairly soon
Yeah.
they're able to work together because ultimately the government's going to be winning because it's taxable now.
Yeah, so I would assume it's going to be kind of like, NSLC compared to like a Bishop Cellar.
Right.
Or Bishop Cellar is not an NSLC.
Yeah, yeah.
But they can sell booze legally, but it's all taxed.
They got to
So if they do that with the dispensaries, like you said, probably not a bad idea.
and take the load off of NSLCs because, I mean,
Yeah.
if this is any indication
Yeah.
and if this is going to continue, this is crazy.
If this is the way it's going to be today, and maybe just because it was the first day, I don't know.
I'm assuming a little first day hype.
A little bit of hype.
And also, there's not that many locations where you can pick the weed up at.
No. So it's going to start its process now. The only NSLC outlet that will solely retail in cannabis is located on Clyde Street, downtown Halifax, which we talked about. So they have no booze there. It's all just weed. You'll also be able to purchase cannabis online. NSLC's online retailer. So pick it up there if you like. If you don't feel like getting off your couch, you can do it there.
Hey.
Nova Scotians will need to present valid ID at the NSLC to get the access card, and it will need to be entered every time someone visits the retail website.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
All right.
Lauren,
Oh,
she said, I only waited an hour and 15 minutes. Yo,
only.
an hour and 15 minutes?
Listen, Ray can deliver in 15 seconds.
You should have just called your dealer and been like, yo,
In the world?
I'm coming by. And here's some all dressed chips for you.
Yeah, they'll chuck in a couple of Henrys for you. You'll feel all right all night.
Crazy.
Oh, boy. That seems like a long time.
Me personally, even if I was an avid smoker, which I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't wait in line for a lot of things.
Not if you're used to getting it, like, much faster.
I'm trying to think the last time I waited in line. Maybe at Sobeys when you have to pay for groceries.
But not that long.
Yeah, it's not that long.
No.
An hour and 15 minutes. That's crazy.
No, that's nuts.
That's crazy talk.
That's crazy. What can you buy? So you'll be able to buy 52 strands of cannabis at the NSLC, although don't expect for them to have everything you want on Wednesday, which, of course, is today. They will be
Classic.
slowly building
The
up.
classic Nova Scotia
We got
rollout.
everything. So yeah, this is the other thing too, man. They have pre-rolled joints. Loose leaf cannabis will be for sale. So you can get both if you don't feel like rolling or if you ain't.
Who
getting
gets the
good at-
rolling job?
That's the people that just started smoking today.
How do you apply for that job?
Pre-roll. Oh yeah, that's a good job right there. You got some guys back there just playing Bob
roll
Marley
it.
and
Yeah.
shit, just like. Do-do-do-do.
Yep. That was a good Bob Marley song right
Smoking, that was the classic.
Yeah,
You didn't- Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Isn't that a circus?
there. Yeah.
They'll come pre-packed in a plastic container. Will be handed to the customer in a sealed bag, as the law dictates that customers cannot touch the product.
Yeah,
So
they
everything
can-
is sealed.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'm for this movement.
You are.
I'm for this movement, but again, I would like to see them incorporate with the private dispensaries as well for people who See, I don't know what the education level is of the people that were hired at the NSLCs, what their education level is on the strands and the types of marijuana that they're going to be giving the customers. I would rather somebody, I feel like, who's in charge of a dispensary knows where the product's coming from, knows how to keep it stored, and and what it's good for, and what
maybe they should hire those people.
And maybe those people have perhaps applied. Who knows? I don't know.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
For now, they have some pricing. Depending on what kind you want.
I want to get blitzed the first day.
All right, you want the premium, baby.
Yeah.
For now, 1 gram of flour is priced at $6.33. Oh, sorry, $6.33 to $8.49. For value cannabis, $9 to $10.98, and for the core cannabis, the premium good stuff, baby, $10.99 and up.
Okay.
So price wise,
that's not too bad.
Bad. I think you can get it. I don't know how much it costs from a dealer. I'm assuming much less than that. But I don't know.
I don't know. Well, they
I don't know anything about it.
You know, it'd be crazy. They should do the 2-for-1 kind of deal. That's how I used to roll back in the day.
That's how you get them.
I was like,
That's
can
how
I
I
get
roll back
2
in
for
the day.
15? 2 for 15 still? Is that still a thing, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know.
No, is it? Yeah, it should be.
And
I think it is.
How much can you buy at once?
It says maximum, I think, of 30 grams.
Oh, so you could get an ounce.
Oh, you can get it.
Hey.
I think that's what they said.
More
here.
bouncing the
Yeah,
ounce.
there's a 30 gram limit on the amount of cannabis you can purchase and possess at one time. 30 grams. That's intent to distribute, isn't it?
You think?
But you ain't trying to distribute at those prices. So
No.
anyway, it's legal, people, and the lineups, like I said, were crazy. The weird thing about the lineups, man, like, I don't get it.
At least there's a percent of people there who should probably be at work, but they called in sick.
And they're going to be picked out of that line, and they may be fired. You never know. But that'll be a wrongful dismissal now.
Right?
How many people in line are first-time smokers?
I don't know.
0. I guarantee you. There's probably like 2 people in that line because they're all smokers.
What'd you do if I was like first in line?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. There was a guy in a wheelchair. I thought it was TK.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, this is the best disguise
Yeah,
ever.
exactly.
You'll never guess. It's me.
TK, is that you? I'm out of here.
But I mean, listen, if you're a smoker, you're a smoker. Like, you're not just starting to smoke today because it became legal. That doesn't make any sense.
I think I would have to have a conversation with one of my my friends, see how he's going to be faring during this whole process.
Yeah.
See how sales are doing for chocolate bars. I mean,
Right. Right. Ah, yes, of course, the great chocolate bar. Well,
yeah, my friend Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
So
again, I'm pumped for this. I just want to see some residual benefits from the taxes that the government is going to be getting from all this. I want to see like where all this money is going to be going. Is it going to go to healthcare? Is it going to go to schools? Is it going to go to snow clearing? Is it going to go, you know what I mean? Is it going to offset something else so we can spend money on what's important here?
Right.
That's what I'm more interested in.
Yeah, I would agree. Let's see what happens let's see what happens with the residuals. What's going to be, where's the improvements going to happen?
Yeah.
What's going to happen with the extra? A lot of people chime in on this, of course. Let's see. Smoker Man? Okay, yeah. Oh, my buddy waited over 2 hours, Evan says.
Jesus! Yo!
Oh, yeah, I don't know about all that. Also announces twice the price, Evan said.
Twice the price.
So there you go. So if you can get it from JoJo down the
Listen,
street.
2 for $15, baby.
2 for $50. You better start doing that deal again.
I know a guy.
Kathy says, nice sweater, Tony. Thank you. I thought this made me look too old, maybe. Is this like a grandpa sweater?
I was going to say something when I first saw you today.
I don't know. I pulled it out
You're
today.
all hunched over your laptop.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell's happening.
You need a set of glasses.
Yeah.
That would set it off.
That would look very good.
Actually, here, try it. Put these on for a
Let's
second.
see. What do you think
Let's
of
see
this?
what the old man Tony looks
How
like.
strong are these?
They'll see in the future.
So, oh my God.
Back in my day.
I can see through time. Woo!
Yeah, sorry.
That'll do it. I can't even read anybody's comments anymore. No. Bernie says I should grow my own plants. Probably a good idea. And that's legal.
Well, can't you do? Yeah, you could do that now.
Up to 4 plants, I believe, per household, I think, or per person.
But apartment buildings, will probably frown against that because the smell.
We frown upon that. I had somebody asked me probably 3 months ago before it became legal, but knew it was going to become legal. Asked about growing it, and I said, man, I can't because the smell of that.
Try to
We
get
have
it
a lot
out.
of people, a lot of tenants that smoke. That's cool, whatever.
We have a lot of stinky
We have a
tenants.
lot of stinky tenants. But the guys that are growing, that's a scent that just stays there. And especially from what I understand, when it starts drying out,
Right.
that's the odor that just is there. And that's a whole different thing. But yeah, you're going to have a lot of buildings have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Salad said, I've seen a few people, apparently it's not even a gram you're getting. So that's another concern.
Yo, here's
you
my
better
thing.
not be shortchanging me.
You better go with your own scale.
Yeah.
Put it down.
But you can't touch it. He's got to put it on.
Well, that's
Or
perfectly
she.
fine.
Okay.
Just be like, you better measure up. I want to see that 1.0, baby.
Yeah, I want to see the numbers, baby.
Um,
$100,000.
I was just going to say, Sally said $100,000 was, I was going to say raised by noon, but was collected by noon. So,
Man.
and that's the thing. Was that all the locations or was that just one or?
I don't know.
God damn it.
It seems like it's, I don't know. Listen, the first day sales, we expected them to be crazy, of
Yeah.
course. I don't know. We'll see what's happening. Is my phone ringing?
I don't know.
Can you hear that?
No,
Okay,
I
good.
cannot.
As long as you can hear it.
Okay.
Can
Can you hear it?
I can't. She keeps on my thing.
Okay.
Anyway, finally, Amanda says, look into your insurance before you grow.
Okay.
That will have to increase your premiums. I'm sure. She laughs at that, of course. Yeah, you might want to be careful about that situation. So anyway, that's what's up, people. Smoke is up. Light them. Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah. Again, now this kind of piggybacks on the whole smoking ban. Because where can
Right.
people smoke it now? I think you just have to smoke it in your house.
Home. I mean, that's all you can do.
Because people are they're saying like they want you to report if you see anybody smoking it in a car.
Oh, really? Oh,
Apparently,
yeah.
but apparently there's another number. They don't want you calling 911. It's some other number.
912.
Baby.
Listen, I think the whole thing was a scam. The whole thing about like making it legal was like to get people excited, and then they don't want you to smoke it anywhere.
It's so weird.
It just is what it is, man.
Man.
They're letting you smoke it, but you got to smoke it in your house, under the bed. Close your windows.
Close the door.
Don't tell your neighbors.
Yeah,
close the doors.
shut the lights off.
Bake some cookies. Like there's some different things going on. But I mean, I don't know.
Well, shouts out to everybody who's going to be partaking today or whoever has partook in today's delicacies. Shouts out to you. And you know what? Big ups to anybody who's going to be holding a little party today. You know there's going to be a little party going on.
You know it.
I figure I would have hoped they would have done it on a more like significant date. I don't know. Is October 17th like a cool date?
Not really. Middle of the week.
Weird. Yeah, they should have did it on a Friday at
Yeah,
least.
you're gonna get some fuckers fired today, man.
Jesus.
I would love that. I think employers are looking at that lineup and going, "Let me see.
Yeah.
I see him. He works for me. He should be called in sick." Listen, people. That's why all the backs are to the camera when you see them in the line. It's like, it wasn't me. I was going to the gym next door. That's what I was in line up for.
Yeah, I was going to the gym. I just got caught up in the line.
That's a woman's only gym. Well, you can. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I identify as a lady. So
See?
there you go.
Don't be prejudiced.
Yeah, don't fire me.
Yeah.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen.
From a high to a low.
Very. I see that is good. This is a really interesting story. Sad,
Very sad.
but goddamn. So a woman
Yeah.
kills herself and her children after her husband faked his death. So the 34-year-old was presumed dead after he borrowed a car, and the car was found in a river,
Okay.
though his body was never recovered. First sign of raised eyebrow.
Yeah.
He did not tell his wife his alleged plan,
Yeah.
and she believed he had died.
Okay.
So, like any person would do, well, I'm just kidding.
No, not every person.
She drowned herself and their children 3 weeks later after posting a suicide note online.
Jesus, man.
Police said the man turned himself into police last Friday. He has, of course, been detained on charges of insurance fraud and intentional damage to property. In early September, Mr. He, they're from China, he bought an insurance plan worth 1 million won, which I guess translates to 110,000 pounds,
All right.
without his wife's knowledge.
Oh.
So he purchased an insurance plan without even telling wifey.
No.
What kind of marriage is this, first of all?
Not a good one, apparently.
Damn, where's the communication?
It's about open communication.
Exactly. Babe, gonna fake my death. Don't worry. I'll be gone for a couple weeks.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Take care of the kids. According to a report by state-run Voice of China Radio, his wife was named as the beneficiary. On the 19th of September, Mr. He used a borrowed vehicle to fake his own death in a car crash, police said. He was found to have loans more than 100,000 won. I think so. I'm not sure what that translates to, but he owed some money.
Anybody know?
I'm sure I could just go to exchange. What's it called?
What were we gonna
Currency exchange?
Currency exchange.
Yeah, yeah. On the 11th of October, the bodies of his 31-year-old wife and their 4-year-old son and 3-year-old daughter were found in a pond near their home.
Jesus.
Yeah, so he turned himself in to police the next day. The incident has been widely talked about across Chinese social media over the past week, sparking conversations about financial pressures and familial issues. The hashtag, this is a long hashtag. Hashtag man fakes death leading to wife's death.
You know, I don't know much about hashtags, but I figure they should be
A little bit shorter than that. I didn't think that would be trending, but apparently it's been viewed 29 million times.
Whoa.
So social media users have been unsympathetic towards Mr. He's situation. Thousands have been discussing the case, with many saying his apology is insincere. But others note the tragedy of the situation, with one saying that this is the instance of being something too unimaginable to think of.
Okay.
Man, a lot to digest there.
In this case, he didn't get charged. He turned himself into police.
He's turned himself into police. He's been charged with insurance fraud.
Okay.
And when he ruined the car.
Okay.
So the property damage.
So nothing to do with the death.
Nothing to do with the death, because unfortunately the wife had killed herself. And sucky thing is, I mean, like who's to blame here? I mean, there's kind of like a butterfly effect, because I mean, of course, if the guy didn't, just disappear,
That's
then
what I'm saying.
the wife wouldn't have done the things that she has done. But
That's what I'm saying.
the thing that I can't rack my brain around is if she wanted to kill herself,
Yeah.
don't bring the kids into it as well.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
And drop them off at the family or what have you.
Yeah.
At least give them a chance, because I just can't believe that she did that to her own children.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always sad when those kind of situations. If you want to do it to yourself, that's fine. But the kids is, that's a whole other level. That's innocent human beings that can't think for themselves and act for themselves. And, you're supposed to be there as their protector.
Right.
And nurturer, and then this happens. So
yeah.
I'm surprised, though. Like, I mean, with something like this, maybe he should have been charged with a little bit more. Like, his actions caused that to happen.
Right.
Like you said, why wouldn't he be charged with something? I don't know what you charge him with, but
that's a good question. I don't know.
But there should be something.
Yeah. But I mean, goddamn, dude, tell your wife. At least you're going on vacation or something.
Yeah.
If you don't want to implicate her? No. Implicate?
Yep.
Her with the crime?
Yeah.
At least to say. And then she can honestly just tell police officers, like, I thought he was going on vacation. I didn't know he was going to fake his death for insurance fraud. You'll get out of jail a couple years later, and the kids will be all grown up. But now you got nothing.
No, now you got nothing. Now this guy's probably going to kill himself, unfortunately.
Oh, goddamn.
Unless he doesn't feel that guilty about it, but.
Well,
sad state when these things happen.
But you know what's not a sad state?
Oh, yeah.
You guys tuning in to another episode of Talking Trends. Again, guys, thank you very much. Look, this is me kissing you guys.
Wow. That's good action right there. That's the most he's done to that microphone.
Just kissing you on your foreheads. Thank you.
That's not where he's kissing you, people. Roll call, y'all. Bernie's in the house. Carrie's in the house. Katie's in the house. Lauren, Megan's in the house. We also have Kimberly all the way from out west. Julie's in the house. Debbie as well. We also have Joe.
God bless
Fabricio all the way from Brazil.
God bless.
Kathy. We have Evan. We have Lauren again. Sorry, Evan. We also have Charlie Marr. Sally's in the house.
God bless.
Shouts out. We also have Mar. We have Tracy. And we also have Trevor. T-Woo.
Oh my God. God bless Trevor. Oh, two kisses for Trevor.
Amanda's in the house. Brandon, Jess. We have Holly.
God bless
everybody. We have Ashley in the house. And Eddie.
Man,
ooh, boy.
My lips are a little chapped now.
Yeah, well, you chose a long one. You talk about weed, everyone chimes in, baby.
Jeez.
We're going to talk about weed every motherfucking day.
Yeah, you won't believe who's going to be on the show tomorrow.
Weed Man.
Weed Man himself.
Yeah, the Mr. Weed.
Up next, actually, again, thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. If you like the show, share it on your feed or give us the thumbs up or just show a little appreciation back. And especially for all those kisses I gave you,
That's pretty good action right there.
Yeah, you saw us. I don't do that stuff out in public.
He does not, but he's a giver.
Yeah.
And he wants to give back.
I want to give back. So
and that's what he's done. That microphone is very grateful.
Yeah, we're going to have to sterilize this microphone.
Get a room, will you?
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway.
Round in the second half of the show.
Yeah.
More racism.
Hey. So I want to cover a racist story every day.
Talk about a hashtag I can get down with.
You better get down with this one.
Golf cart Gale.
Golf cart Gale. Oh, man. Happening in Florida.
Not gonna. Hey, you know what? She looks like a racist. Just gonna put that out there.
Well, you can't just say that.
Okay, sorry.
She looks like a little bit of a racist, though. I ain't gonna lie. A white woman in Florida,
As we can see.
yeah, as you can see, called the police. Called the police on a black man. Same story. Who? This is a bit different though. Called the police on a black man who was cheering on his son at a soccer game, according to a viral Facebook post.
Jesus.
Poor innocent dad being supportive to his kid out there on the sidelines. You know, yelling, cheering on his
She's
son.
like, you guys aren't supposed to be supportive. You're
You
not
better
even
not
supposed
be
to be in the
cheering nobody.
child's life.
Yeah.
There's a problem here.
What do you tell 911 when you call? There's a guy being too happy, but his son in the soccer game.
There's a black man taking care of his kid, being supportive.
Yeah. By the way, he's black.
Yeah, we need a couple police officers down here.
We'll be right there, man.
Yep.
A man who was referred to, a woman who's referred to as Golf Cart Gale,
Yes.
felt that he was exhibiting threatening behavior, she said, and she decided to call 911, even though the man offered to leave. St. John's County Sheriff's deputies arrived on the scene. Ultimately, the man, who was not identified, was let go. A white woman from Florida called the police on a black man who was cheering on his son during the soccer game. Like I said, this man, quote, this man was simply trying to watch his son. This is someone who commented on Facebook. This man was simply trying to watch his son's soccer game and cheer for him from the side. He yelled, "The ref is right." This is what he was yelling. He was apparently yelling at his kid, but also yelling at the referee.
Oh, the classic like sports parent.
Yeah, exactly. There were some white people, I'm sure, doing the same thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different family members of different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Cheering on their kids. If not, I don't want to be around those people who aren't cheering on their kids. It's a little creepy.
I don't like those people.
I don't like the quiet ones.
The ref is right, he said, when he saw his kid out there getting frustrated after a call. That's when the woman called the police and reminded him that harassment would not be tolerated. Okay, she saw that, and that's what she thought. But the father, who was not identified in the post, said he wasn't harassing anybody. Quote, he informed her that he was only speaking to his son. For whatever reason, Golf Cart Gale just would not let it go. She continued to harass and belliger this.
Wait, do you know if she was sitting in the golf cart at the game?
I believe that she was.
Just rolls up.
Sir,
Just.
you got to calm down. This is a soccer game. There is no yelling or cheering at a soccer game.
I will have no black man yelling.
No, and I will not get out of this golf cart. Don't make me get out of this golf
Don't
cart.
make Gale get out of this golf cart.
Because I can't. I'm feeling a little bit tired right now, and that's why I'm rolling around in this and I can't walk. All he did was tell the kid that the ref was correct, and he cheered him on and told him to play your game. So he wasn't even yelling at the ref. He was telling the kid that the call was right. Move on, play. Other parents were like, whoa, he's just talking to his kid. So other people in the crowd were like on his side, basically. Father explained to police they had a bad call with my son. I said, hey, the ref was right, and told the son to keep playing. No, ma'am, I was not yelling I was yelling only at my son and not anybody else. Ultimately.
Yeah, let a parent yell at the kid, okay?
Yeah. They let the father leave, of course. I don't have any reason to detain you, the cop said. Of course. Quote, shame on you, Golf Cart Gale, for what you did to this man and to the children who had to see this. Can you imagine how afraid his child must have been to see this happening? Do you know how quickly in America a situation can go wrong? You probably don't care, Golf Cart Gale, because you have the privilege of not caring.
Boom.
Yeah. This is
mic drop.
Why don't people just smarten up? Like, you know,
if no one's getting hurt, I don't think there's any reason for you to call the police, especially at a kid's sporting event.
I mean,
listen, I've had my friend's mother who was very vocal playing basketball, like crazy vocal.
Yeah.
But no one ever called the cops, thankfully.
Listen, there's no reason to.
This lady is bored. She wants some action. She clearly doesn't get any action in any facade of her life. So she's like, I need to call 911 and have a story to tell my cats at home.
I love how we
what
prejudge people just by their appearance. It's great.
Well,
it's kind of like what she's doing.
Well, we're not prejudging because
no, she did.
We know what she did.
She did the wrong for sure, and she wouldn't get out of her cart.
Well, she's just sitting there on her cell phone.
You better move. Quick rewind. Kathy said, as of 3 p.m., the NSLC has done $368,000 in weed sales.
Oh boy!
Shouts out to the
Jeez.
marijuana.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe golf cart Gale should take a little puff.
Yeah.
Calm the hell down.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Take a little blaze of the old jazz cabbage.
He should have.
That's what I call it. I've been
that
on
what
it
it's
all
called?
day. Jazz cabbage.
What are you saying about jazz? People that play jazz.
Funny sticks. Take a little. You need a little funny stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a shame, but it happens every day, and we'll let you know when it does happen.
Yeah.
Because it seems to happen often.
Also, if you guys want some passes
Yeah.
for the Atlantic Fashion Show week, we will be giving away 2 sets of passes. So that's like you and a friend and you and a friend.
So 2 different sets of winners.
Yeah.
It'll be you plus 1, and then someone else will get a you plus 1. It's happening all weekend, starting tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's going to be at the old Rona location up in Chain Lake Drive. You can Google it. It's going to be cool. Fashion Week is always a good time. See? DK will be in it and around it and on it and flexing his bodily parts for your viewing pleasure and whatever else he'll do for a few dollars. So he'll do that right there. And anyone who's listening is probably thinking we're crazy and not watching. But anyway, he did a beautiful seductive dance.
It's called voguing, Tony.
Ah,
in the
yes.
industry, we call that voguing.
Well, I don't know about your industry. I'm just a sweater man.
Yes. Yes. Get out of here, old man. Isn't there a senior
Bingo,
home
man.
you should be dying in?
Yeah, it's way past my bedtime.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So after the last story, which is happening very shortly, we'll give away some passes if you guys want some.
We'll have to do like just a blind touch or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to work.
We'll figure it out.
Let us know if you're interested, first
Who
of
wants
all.
to go?
Yeah.
The first
Just-
2 people.
Yeah, whoever wants to go. This is for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And you can go every day or you can just go one day, whatever you want to do. But
Yeah.
your name will be at the door for every day. So why don't we, when we're done.
Listen, that's such a cool little gift because it's kind of like, let's say if you're like, want to impress somebody,
All right.
be like, babe, listen, I think we should go on a date. Don't worry. Well, I'll take you to the Atlantic Fashion Week. Oh, yeah, what day? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. What's up?
What do you think about that? Oh, your usual dates only go one place?
Yeah.
Rookies. Such boys.
Yeah. Don't want you to try and date a real man to take you to a fashion week all 3 days, huh? Hit all 3 of those spots. Ha, ha, ha. Thursday. Yeah. Friday. Yeah. Saturday. Yeah. Anyways, that could be you.
That doesn't happen at the fashion show. Or does it? You'll have to be there to find out.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
We'll pick somebody by the end of the show. Anyway, that was the point of that whole thing.
Yeah. Quick story. New York City. Shouts out New York.
Shouts out.
For the first time in 25 years, ladies and gentlemen, New York City did not have a single shooting over the weekend.
Incredible. 25 years?
Quarter century, baby.
That's pretty damn good.
For the first time in at least a quarter century, New York City made it through a weekend without anyone getting shot. Man, how sad is that? From Friday, October 12th to Sunday, October 14th, not one shooting was reported throughout the city's 5 boroughs. Mayor Bill de Blasio called the achievement extraordinary on Monday while speaking at a graduation ceremony for newly sworn-in NYPD officers. A city of 8.6 million, not a single shooting for 3 days, he said. Let's thank the NYPD for what they achieved. Well, I'm thinking let's thank the people for not acting crazy.
Yeah, it's like the criminals. Thank you for not shooting anybody today.
Yeah, shouts out to you guys.
Today was a good day.
Hey, the shooting-free weekend just came days after NYPD's chief crime and control strategy said the city was trending towards another record-setting year of fewer than 97,000 crimes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's a huge city, man. 8.6 million.
8.6 million people, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's all right.
The city has now seen decreases in shooting in the 8 consecutive quarters. We had a historically low number of shootings in September. It may even be longer than 25 years since the city had such a peaceful weekend. An NYPD spokesperson told CNN Tuesday that the department's data for shootings only went back to 1993. Crazy.
Okay.
So, anyways, one person attributed the decline in part to cooperation with federal authorities in prosecuting domestic violence offenders for weapons possessions. Crime on the whole has been declining in the Big Apple since recent years. And in 2017, the city's homicides hit historic lows. But despite from gun violence, it all ended Monday afternoon after police reported a shooting at 1 p.m. in the Bronx.
Damn it! Shit.
You guys,
They waited for 24
yeah,
hours.
they're like, yo,
in 1 second.
Did we get the record? Okay.
Break yourself, fool.
Hey.
Well, it can't last
Shouts
forever.
out to the Boogie Down Bronx.
my God. Well, that's better than nothing.
It's true.
That's a long time, man. 25 years.
8.6 million people, no shootings in a weekend. That's
crazy.
Good.
That's
now,
really good.
Imagine if they said no crime was reported.
That ain't gonna happen.
That's
Yeah, that would be like.
Hey, New York, that's a challenge from me to you.
Yeah.
No crime for 3 days, 72 hours. Can you do it?
No, they cannot.
If you do, I'll kiss all of you on your foreheads. All 8.6 million of you.
If you can do that, we'll give you 3 passes to the Atlantic Fashion Week.
Yeah. And you can fight amongst yourselves.
You can fight amongst yourselves.
You can shoot each other.
See some models and drink some bottles, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a good record. While it lasted, it was good.
This is true.
Another thing that was good while it lasted, the Bunny Ranch, and the man who ran the Bunny Ranch.
Oh, you want to shout your boy out?
Listen, I got to give a quick shout out
man.
to my man, Dennis Hoff, who owned and ran the Love Ranch home out in
sad times, my friend.
Sad times in Nevada, and there'll be many soldiers and celebrities of all types that'll be missing him. He had a bunny ranch out in, like I said, Nevada. He died.
What is a bunny ranch for those who don't know, Tony?
Well, it's a bunny ranch brothel, as they say. I'm not familiar with these types of places,
of course,
or businesses.
Weren't you just in Vegas recently?
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Nevada's a very big place. Vegas is a small city. Not much really goes on there.
Besides getting that dick sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. 21 penis salute.
Everybody pull back
Where
the
did
skin.
that just come from? Anyway.
Dick salute.
Oh.
Everybody cock them back.
We apologize if you haven't. If you've never tuned in before, we apologize. This doesn't happen that often.
Oh man.
Anyway,
I think that's the way he would want it.
I think so too.
I think I would want it that way.
Well, he went the way he wanted. He was in his luxury suite at the ranch with one of his favorite girls there. That's when he passed away. So he went the way. What a better way to go.
Yeah.
He was in apparently good health. 72 years old. Didn't drink. Didn't do any drugs of any kind. The cigar, his signature cigar, was a fake.
Crazy.
He had a clean bill of health. He was about to go under. He was just about to go undergo cardiac surgery.
You okay there?
I almost have it there.
You think about that 21 dick salute?
It's a sad day. I'm holding back the tears.
Yeah. So anyway, so he had that's kind of a weird
that's
contra.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, at the same time, he was obese. And I don't know. He's old age. I mean, 72 years old. He's getting a little bit up there. And
that's good.
If you don't take care of your body and stuff, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah. Shouts out to him. May he rest in peace. May the Bunny Ranch continue to flourish.
Yes. Heard they're looking for new owners.
I might have to take another trip down there and just see what's going on.
Yeah.
I could slide right in there and
all moist.
I'll make it happen, Captain. I'll go down with the ship, baby.
Anyways,
enough of our disgusting this. We'll have to pick a couple winners.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to Fashion Week starting tomorrow? It's running 3 days. It'll be you plus a friend. Shout it out. Because we're going to take, the first 2 people? Or did you just break your whole microphone? Oh, okay, he's on a pause. Why don't we just take the first 2? Maybe that's the easiest way. Shouts out if you want these passes. We'll have your name at the doors. Atlantic Fashion Week. It's going down in Bears Lake at the old Rona warehouse, which is going to be like a cool kind of... It's going to be concrete. It's going to be very modern, very cool in there.
Cool modern concrete.
Oh, don't you like modern concrete? I don't like that old-fashioned concrete.
That old mud.
It's not the good stuff.
Fashion show. You tired of going to fashion shows where you're just sitting in the mud?
It's so bad.
It's.
I got Julie chiming in. She says, me.
Okay.
Julie, you and a friend are going to go. I know Julie's really into that kind of stuff, too, so she'll enjoy it.
Dope.
And we got Sheldon Brow.
There we go.
2. Julie.
Just that easy.
And now everyone else chimes in. Listen, people, you got to be fast.
Did we say we're giving 2 or 3?
We're giving away 2 sets, so okay. But maybe Sheldon or Julie, you should contact Jillian, who looks like she wants to go, and Joanne. So maybe all of you can go.
Yeah.
I'll contact you. I'll let you guys know. I'll put you guys down at the door. Just let me know who and your friend, who is your friend going to be, or I'll just put you plus 1. So it's going to be good. It's going to go down. And go to the website if you want to find out more details about it, but it's going to be cool. We will be there. You'll see us around. Yeah, we'll be slinging some booze and we'll be slinging some tunes.
There you go. Oh, please, Tony.
Wow,
oh, yeah, what else? Yeah, what else? Go ahead, finish it.
I can't really get into what else we'll be slinging. Anyway, we should go because it's very late.
Yes.
And it's past my bedtime and happy hour is now over.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Much appreciation to you guys again for tuning into the show. We do love it when you do tune in. It means the world to me and helps me sleep at night. Trust me. But yeah, we'll be back. Actually, tomorrow it may be a little busy. We're not sure.
I don't know if tomorrow and Friday are going to happen. We're going to be at the show helping out. So if you want to see us, come there and see us.
Yeah.
And we'll put on a little show for you.
Exactly.
Or not.
Yeah. But if we don't see you tomorrow or Friday, you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Smoke all the weed you possibly can. For me. Smoke
for him
me.
and me.
And yeah, be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Be safe, people. Have a great week and weekend.
And we'll see you Monday.
Peace.
We out. Oh, my knee.